Stacked at Heathrow. Packed out. So we'll wander around, see what's happening. It's stacked out though, I've got to say. It's busier than when we come in September. Roughly. Yeah, it's mega busy. Gates. I think I'm going to grab a coffee. Let's get to a coffee place and have a coffee. Crikey, it's like being out of the Warriors. I'm lost. That's pretty good. Ticket. Find that in a minute. Shit. I found it. Where's that? No, that's not it. This must be it. El Presidente. That's nice. Finally here. Hotel President, yes. Get in. Yep, there she blows. In all its glory. Morning from Budapest. Just come to order my new Ferrari. Not. Right, let's get going. It is about -3 and I didn't put my bubble out on, but I will after. But yeah, made it to the hotel last night and then gonna have a walk down to the river today, the Danube, and do all the touristy fun bits, see what's going on. But yeah, it's a beautiful city, even at night. Everything's sort of old-fashioned big buildings, but it's stunning to be honest. I'll just turn the camera around. And it's just like, this is literally right outside the hotel. Big square, there's a lot of work going on, but there's a lot of history in Budapest, that's for sure. But yeah, it's an interesting place, and I'm going to enjoy wandering around and see what there is. There's some more history there. Look at. This is what I mean, it's all this sort of stuff that's obviously years old, but yeah, right, let's get going, make sure I don't get lost, check the map out, and any interesting bits as we go, we'll film it. So we've made it down to the bridge down on the river, Danube, and it is freezing. Oh, there's so many beautiful buildings. Crikey O'Reilly. I can't believe it. Absolutely stunning, but cold. Right, so on that side of the figure out how to get over there where the shoes are. The Danube shoes or whatever it's called. Let me have a look at the map. Right, so, because there's tram lines everywhere and train lines everywhere in Budapest, you've got to literally go across them. So there is a path that goes across and down over the other side. Alright, let's get down there and see what happens. As I said, the tram everywhere. The bridge. It's cold. We'll go over there in a minute. I'm going to have a look at. And there's that tram that goes up the hill over there. How cool is that? Yeah, I had to take that trip as well. Wow, lots to do. Boat trip, maybe not at the minute. Just feels a little bit cold. I might have to put my hat and gloves on because it is friggin' freezing down this end. Down by the river, the wind. Ooh-wee. Yeah, it is nuts. We'll have a nice walk along, see what there is anyway. There's plenty to see and do. Not sure what the history is with the shoes, but yeah, interesting. Yeah, interesting. Well, apparently these were only put in 2005. It was basically, this is what I'm reading, with the sculptor Gale Puer to honour the Jews who were massacred by the fascist Hungarian military belonging to the Arrow Cross Party in Budapest, Second World War. So it's based on history from the Second World War. But only put here in 2005. That's interesting. Never knew that. I thought it was here for years, but there we go. It is bitterly cold, so the name of the game is to actually keep walking and see what happens and see where it takes me. I'm going to go up, so that was an interesting piece with the, I didn't know it was based on the massacre of the Jews in World War II with those shoes, which is, I just thought they were sort of like a tourist attraction as such. I'm going to make my way up now to the Hungarian Parliament on the square and probably grab a coffee because it, as I said, it's freaking -5. My hands, I haven't put my gloves on because I can't do everything with my gloves on. So when I'm filming, there'll be photos and oh, shit like that. But look at that building up there. Wow. 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 Look at it. Yeah, I'm hoping to just have a wander today. Plenty of coffee. Bit of grub later on. And see where it takes me. I can see where it's taking me to a million coffee shops. Woo! It's cold! It's cold! And that is a spectacular building. Look at that! Wow! Very clean. Stunning. That's the museum and Hungarian Parliament. We went in and come out. I think you got to pay, but it is very beautiful, that's for sure. Look at that history there, look at it. So much history. I'm going to have a good old read, I think. Stunning piece of sculpture, that's for sure. Unbelievable, really. Oh yes, look at that. There's a lot of work going on in Budapest at the minute with these buildings. Some cranes and scaffolding everywhere, which is a good thing. Because it must be a massive city for tourism. Look at that building. Look at it. Stunning. That's the front of it anyway. And this is the square. So there's loads of building going on at the minute. Obviously the hardcore tourists are out in the freezing weather, as they say. Yeah, it's cold. It's like, again, it's a stunning bit of Hungarian history, that's for sure. Finally found a coffee shop right by Parliament, just to warm up a little bit, charge my phone. But £2 for a coffee in a really nice place. And 10 times better than Costa, that's for sure. God, it is so cold, my hands. But I think next stop's going to be the bridge, and then, which is about a 20-minute walk, so plenty of walking, and then get some food, and then I'm going to look at the Light Museum, I think, this afternoon. Why not? Yeah, so overall, good start to the day. Cold, but good fun. Real good fun. Whew. Right, out the cafe, and now onto the bridge. And they don't stop on traffic lights either. Whew. Let's see which way this takes me. I don't know if you can hear the wind. The mic's picking up the wind maybe, but it is freezing. And that wind makes it even worse, to be honest, but there we go. Good, great coffee though. Can't remember the name of the place, but it was good. And they had some lovely cakes, but I did stay away from the cakes. I was really good. But maybe next time, or next stop. Cakes the next stop. That's scaffolding. Oof. Complex that is. It does seem that every old building, sort of what I've been around so far, walked to, is having work done. Which must be costing them a bloody fortune. But as I said, I think Budapest is a huge tourist destination. I imagine it's beautiful in the summer. It's very cold though. Yeah. We're making our way down to Széchenyi Bridge, whatever it's called. I'll point that out for you. There it is. Let's go over the other side and take a trip to the that big building on the other side. Yeah. There we go. Oh, that sun's nice. That sun is lush. Wow. It looks like they've had some work done to it in the last recently, because it's ever so clean. Really clean. We'll have a walk. I think they're ever on every bridge in the world, all these locks. So we walk one side and walk back the other, I think. See what happens. Oh, it is cold. I think this is the coldest I've been for a while. It's freaking freezing. Wind. Oh my god, I can't explain how cold it is. And I haven't put my gloves on because I can't use my camera with my gloves on. It's all fiddly diddly. Oh dear. Oof. It is cold. I'm sorry to keep on about it, but it's cold. Oh my god. Do we go up here? I reckon. E-ticket, scan the QR code. Why not? Why not? Right, I made a decision not to go up that bit because I'm up that bit tomorrow, up to Budapest Castle. Yeah, so I'm not going to go up on the little tram up the hill. I'm going to make my way back to the bridge and then the light museum at the by the hotel and see what happens from there. But yeah, I'm going to go there tomorrow. I think that'll be day 2. Day 2? Yeah, day 3, Saturday anyway. Yeah, so up to back across. It's actually called the chain bridge I walked across. It's translated to, so back across chain bridge, back towards the hotel, back towards and then to the light museum, which will be fun because it's indoors. Sun's coming out. Just walked across there, chain bridge, but I'm going to go up to the castle tomorrow, Budapest Castle, whether that is it over there or that, but I think it's that over there. I'm going to go over there tomorrow and see what happens. It's actually quite nice now in the sun. As soon as you get out of that sun, it is freaking freezing. Off to the light museum. Off to the light museum and then back to the hotel. So get some lunch, I think, somewhere. There's a zillion places for lunch, which is nice. Yeah. Looking forward to that. I wanted to do it last night, but I was hungry. Went to the pub. There we go. Right, let's see if we can find our way back without getting lost. Went in the cafe brunch Budapest. Absolutely fantastic. Traditional soup and Hungarian beers. Highly recommended. Now that's the view. Look at that. Superb. Literally everywhere you look is buildings like that. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. And it's another square of just bars and restaurants. It's later in the afternoon now as well. I've come out with a lovely lunch, brunch, and then we bump into this. Oh, it's just superb. Love it.